Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite possibly the most insane thing I've ever done. I don't know why I'm doing it, but we're gonna rank every single Plants vs Zombies plant. You may be wondering, that doesn't sound too bad. There's only like 52 plants in that game? If I got that number right, I played the game too much. But we're gonna do every game in the series. We're gonna rank them in every game in the series. I looked it up. There's Plants vs Zombies, Plants vs Zombies 2, Plants vs Zombies 3, Garden Warfare 2. But there's also, of course, Battle for Neighborville and Plants vs Zombies Heroes. Plants vs Zombies Heroes will be the will be the worst one to do, but we're gonna we'll power through. So let's start off with the original game. Future editing me, just put regular PVZ1 music in the background. You know what to do. All right, they gave me this wacky order, and you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll rank them in whatever order because I just want to get. I don't even know what I'm doing it. All right, starting us off for some absolutely insane reason is Blover. Blover's World 4. Very useful. Honestly, makes Cactus literally useless because it kills balloon zombies for cheaper and gets rid of fog. That's a B tier play because you don't really need to get rid of fog. It's the balloon zombies it's used for. And 100, it's not that too cheap, not too strong. Cabbage Pult, my least favorite of the catapult plants, but I love catapult plants. Catapult plants are awesome. And Cabbage Pult, very average plant, C tier, average damage. Best thing about it is that it can hit scuba zombies. Cactus. Cactus is a more expensive pea shooter, but it's 25 sun more expensive because it can hit balloon zombies. But like I said with Blover, you don't need Cactus. Honestly useless plant. F tier. Cattail. Cattail, although expensive, goes on top of lily pads. Very useful. Also pops balloon zombies. I'm pretty sure it targets the first most zombie. But if you have like 4 cattail, that's all you need. It shreds through almost anything. That's an A tier plant. Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb, 3x3 area insta kill. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't personally use it. I like other explosion plants better. But it's pretty good. 150 sun, B tier. Chomper. Now, I won't let my bias take over me. Chomper's 150 sun, fast recharge, insta kill plant. It only insta kills one zombie, but sometimes that's all you need, right? Wrong. This plant sucks in this game. F tier plant. Cob Cannon. What a lad. 2 kernel bolts. Do you know how insane they had to be to come up with this? 2 kernel bolts you plant this on, and then it's just a mortar that recharges slowly. Shoots literal corns of cob as cucumbers for wheels. Great design. Actually, for design, Chopper's going up D tier. But because the swallowing animation. Anyway, Cob Cannon, I like it. Recharges slow, super expensive, 700 sun, all in all for it. But you know what? C tier. Coffee Bean, I literally never use this. I'm pretty sure there was an achievement for using it. Hi. Coffee Bean literally never uses it. 75 sun for nothing. F tier plant. Doom Shroom. Doom Shroom can blow up, has a 5-lane radius. You know how insane that is? It just obliterates Cherry Bomb, and isn't Doom Shroom like 25 cents cheaper? The downside is it leaves a crater. But to be honest, if you're planting Doom Shroom, you're in a pickle and you're planting him at the front, you don't really need a crater. But I have to be honest, I never used Doom Shroom. But it'll go up in B tier with Cherry Bomb. Right? Flower Pot. Flower pot, it's a necessity. It lets you plants on roofs with lily pad. I mean, I don't know. We'll have a separate tier. I'd row below. Be ambiance. That's yeah. There you go. Fume shroom. Big lad goes through screen doors. Fume shroom. Fume shroom goes through screen doors, right? Big man fume shroom. I like its design. It's got this little camp mode thing going on. Very subtle. Very awesome fume shroom. I'll give this a C tier. Cause I mean the damage output is kind of baby. Garlic's pretty good. It really gets rid of a lane for like 50 sun, but for some reason I never use it. Yes, but why? Because it's my favorite video game series of all time, and also I'm insane. Garlic S tier? Garlic is not S tier. I see how garlic could be S tier, but I never used garlic. Honestly, one of my never picks. But for the design, I'll give it D tier. Because I really like the 2 teeth. Alright, Gatling Pea. 4 peas, 450 sun. Kinda gets rid of the trend, but it's good. Good plant. Expensive plant, but good plant. I'll give this a B tier. Situation like Doom. You're the worst? I know I'm the worst. Hey, listen. You don't have to like my opinions, but I don't have to like your opinions. That's my catchphrase. That's what I say. Can't believe you're a huge garlic fan. Oh, I just died from drinking water. Did you put garlic in my water? I'm a vampire. You can't do that. All right, Gloom Shroom. Gloom Shroom. Used for a lot of last stand stuff for tryhard little babies. Attacks in the square around it, does a lot of damage apparently. I don't use it. I don't C tier. I don't like the design. I don't. It's gonna stay in C tier. Golden Magnet, for those too lazy to tap the screen and collect a coin. This one collects it for you. It costs 150 sun to plant Coin Collector. You can plant like these in marigolds to farm money, but just tap the coins. Just tap the coins, you lazy baby. F tier. The king, the one, Gravebuster. Only one to destroy graves. Love the design. I don't love the design. I don't know what these. Is that a crown of thorns? Am I just realizing that? It's Gravebuster Jesus. Gravebuster Jesus. I love Gravebuster. Love Gravebuster. You know what? S tier. First S tier. Gravebuster. The one that can only be used at nighttime levels. A tier. A tier because it's only used in nighttime levels. But I really like Gravebuster. I wish I could figure out how to do background music, but I'm just listening to Plants vs Zombies music that you guys can't hear. Don't know what's it. Anyway, Hypnoshroom. Eat this. Zombie eats other zombies for you. Lovely design. Lovely mechanic. Worst thing about it is that sometimes a cone head sneaks in front of a football zombie and eats it. But I love this plant. Hypnoshroom gets an A tier. Ice Shroom. Ice Shroom. Freezes the entire screen. That's insane. But also, most of the time, you don't really need to freeze the entire screen. And it comes late game and nighttime. I don't know. It's useful, but I don't use it. It's like garlic or Gloom Shroom. I will give this a B tier because it's as cool as Doom Shroom. Imitator. Back in my day, all we had is guts and a spoon. Best almanac entry. He's an old hairy potato. Look at him, dude. Look at my boy. Look at my boy Imitator. Oh, love him. Love Imitator. He's insane. And then he just does a tornado and turns into another plant. Oh, best plant. That's a lie, but very cool. He's the ditto of the Plants vs. Zombies series. Jalapeno. That's a Rowan Fur. Gets rid of ice. Better Cherry Bomb. Not S tier. A tier. Colonel Pult. S tier. S tier. Best plant. Best plant in the game. Fight me. 100 Sun. It might do a little less damage than a pea shooter, but the butter though. The butter? The butter? Stop zombies in their tracks. Colonel Pult can take out bucket heads if he tries hard enough. Complete RNG. RNG is funny. Colonel Pult. Love Colonel Pult. Oh. Lily pad, ambiance. Actually, that goes a blood flower plot because lily pad looks cooler. Magnet shroom. I just joined and I don't like what I'm seeing. I apparently I have some hot Plants vs Zombies tanks. Join the club, Farlick S tier. So, Magnet shroom. Attracts metal. Honestly, extremely useful. Too bad it doesn't show up at daytime because Coffee Bean is F tier and I never choose it. Call him like you see him, though. It's funny. I like Magnet shroom. I don't know if I should put it in S tier, though. I'm thinking A tier. Chad, how do you feel? Hashtag garlic S tier. Why would you type out hashtag and not put the hashtag symbol? The garlic fandom. Just. They have as many brain cells as garlic has teeth. Yeah, sure. Now you do it. Marigold, money, S tier. Marigold is C tier. I don't know. I don't really need dimes that much. Was it produce like 5 coins per game? You can't just simply put Gloom Shroom in the C tier. Gloom Shroom is the plant for tryhards, and I don't use it. It's like Less Than survival. I don't use Gloom Shroom. I use Colonel Pult, and I lose in wave like 20, flag 20. I mean, but it's funny. Melon Pult, second best plant. Love Melon Pult. Holy crap. Meaty whack the character. 2 shots brown coats? Are you kidding me? Let me level with you. Garlic A tier. You know what? The garlic compromise. I'll put garlic A tier. I'll agree with that. Just not S tier. He's honestly way too close to S tier for my liking, but garlic A tier. You cannot put melon over garlic. Melon is the second best plant in the game. He goes over half of everybody. My gosh. Garlic. I really want to put garlic in B tier for that one. He's gonna stay there because I'm nice. Planter. I don't really usually need to get rid of fog, but for 25 sun, this definitely does the job. I'll give it a B tier. Is this the Trap remix? Sorry, they just like added an 808 to the regular Plants vs. Zombies song. It caught me off guard. Okay, I'm leaving. I feel my purpose has been fulfilled. Okay, she's gone, guys. We can put her back in D tier. I'm kidding. Potato Mine. Cheap, insta-kill. You really just use it at the beginning of the game and don't really need it anywhere else, but it does its job and it does the job well. B tier. Puff Shroom. 0 cost. Basically a short-range pea shooter. Come on, bro. 0 sun? Come on, bro. Who made a sound? What is that? What was that? Pumpkin? Honestly? S tier. I love pumpkin. Pumpkin, it's a walnut that you put around a plant. You know how awesome that is? You know how cool that is? You just put a pumpkin around every plant, you win. If you use Gloom Shroom, if you're a tryhard, people use Gloom Shrooms are tryhards. I stand by that. Repeater, literally just pea shooter, except it like reduces space because 200, 2 peas, 200 sun, 1 pea, 100 sun. You know, whatever. C tier. Might be B tier actually. I do like repeaters better than C tier. Scaredy Shroom. They did such good work on the mushroom design. Look at this guy. Look at Fume Shroom. Look at my little boy Pop Shroom. Look at him. Look at this amazing mushroom design. Doom Shroom. Magnet Shroom is just a magnet, but whatever. Hypno Shroom. Beautiful design. Immaculate design. I love Scaredy Shroom. B tier for being a 25 Sun pea shooter. Like what? Sea Shroom. Zero Sun, yes, but it recharges so slow. And honestly, water zombies in the fog world like start off with cone heads, which this can't take out. I'm gonna give this a D tier. Snow Pea. I love Snow Pea. It's slow. It's snow. It's fun. 175 Sun. It's a bit pricey. But you know what? I use Snow Pea a lot. You're getting a B tier. For there's no cool synonym that starts with B. Spike Rock. I love Spike Rock. Jabs. I honestly plant Spike Rock whenever I can because I like having Spike Weed in the first 3 rows. I have like a go-to strategy for when I play Plants vs. Zombies that I do every time. Works without fail. Spike Rock, part of that. It just shreds zombies. A tier. No, garlic is really missing in it. You're back where you belong, buddy. Pea Shooter, series icon, sucks. C tier. Spike Weed, Spike Rock for when you're not feeling when it's a Spike Rock, but when you're not feeling expensive, when you're not feeling lavish, you don't want that Gucci Prada bag. You just want the Gap. You know, there you go. A tier. Split Pea. Honestly, just a pea shooter. Unless there's a digger zombie. I guess it could be used for pole vault zombies. Or sometimes I like planting it behind the zombies at the last wave. But it's a very situational plant, you know? If you want to kill the miner zombies, digger zombies, whatever, you got Magnetrum, you got Starfruit. They just do a better job, I feel, and are more practical. This is going in D tier. No, C tier with its P and repeater brethren. Squash! The absolute lad. Absolute Chad. Squash. I love Squash. Potato Mine, but epic. You're going, is that A tier? Yeah, I think that's A tier. Squash goes in A tier. Sunshroom! Everyone's favorite sun-producing plant, and if it's not everyone's favorite sun-producing plant, then we're fighting on spot. S tier for sun. Love Sunshroom. Sunflower, you need Sunflower. I mean, you really can't play the game without Sunflower. Necessity. There's a zombie on your lawn. Banger tune. She sings it, apparently. But also, arguably, the series icon next to Pea Shooter, right? I'm gonna give this an A tier for necessity. Tall Nut. I like Tall Nut, but it recharges slow and costs 125 Sun. I basically use Tall Nut to destroy the hopes and dreams of dolphin zombies, and not anything else. So Tall Nut's getting a B tier for big. Tangle Kelp. Tangle Kelp is arguably the funniest plant in the game. It goes 25 Sun for a zombie insta kill. It does its job well. It's going right there with its on land brother Potato Mine. 3-peater. It's kind of good. It's also the most expensive plant in the game. You know? Like, it's more expensive than 3 pea shooters. It's like 3 pea shooters on a lily pad, you know? And you could plant 3 pea shooters on a lily pad quicker than this. So, I'm gonna give this a D tier for almost F tier. Torchwood. I like Torchwood in mini games. Do not really use it in actual games that much. But it does damage, you know? B tier. And it also lights fog. I don't know if people know that, but if you put it in like fog, it gives a little light. I think that's cute. That's a little charming. And look at that design. That's some cool design. Twin sunflower. Now this one's a toughie. Cause as cool as it is, also I like the regular screen capture better. So we're gonna go back to that. Cause I get to see like the whole tier list. So sorry for any notifications. This little sunflower, it's cool, you know? I mean, I usually plant it when I can, but it's no better than its sunflower friend, in my opinion. It also feels a little slower. Did they just add trap music remixes to this backyard siege? I don't know what that means, but oh, I forgot about Umbrella Leaf. I legit forgot about Umbrella Leaf. Umbrella Leaf is a banger plant. It stops the catapult guys, which I also forgot existed, and it stops the bungee zombies. I hate the bungee zombies so much. So this plant, A tier for awesome. Oh wait, that works. Whatever. I like this plant as much as I like Gravebuster. You know, can't go without it. Walnut, OG walnut, OG walnut. Walnut, you get him and you never stop using him. You never stop picking him. He's always by your side. A tier, awesome plant. Also in like the most popular Plants vs Zombies video, I'm pretty sure, which is like Walnut gets bitten. It's probably not. I just made that fact up, but I think it has 11 million views or something. Wintermelon. Wintermelon kind of slept on. It says it either. I think it says it fires at half speed or it does half damage, but I've played the game so much and I haven't noticed this at all. So I really want to put it in S tier with its friend, but I feel like it doesn't deserve it. The aesthetic is so good though, and it slows them. I'm gonna put it in A. I'm gonna put it in A. High A though. And starfruit. Weird for this to be the last one. Definitely the most unique plant. Um, and although it shoots in 5 directions, really only 3 of those directions are used. 2 of them really, which is the forward diagonal one, the straight down one, and the backwards one. But I will give this one. But when a zombie's eating it right in front of it, it shoots the 2 front ones. It hit it. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give you a D tier. All right, let's organize this. My definitive Plants vs Zombies 1 tier list. Take a screenshot, send it to your friends, disagree with me, leave an angry comment. Leave an angry chat message right now. Tell me about your least favorite placement. But this is it. Definitive. Right here. And next we'll do Plants vs Zombies 2 plant tier list. I don't know a lot of these plants. They added so many plants in this game. It's honestly insane. So let's add a don't know tier, shall we? Who? That goes in who? This I'm pretty sure is called like the AKEE or something. Aki. It shoots like a catapult-esque thing that bounces on zombies 3 times. It's honestly pretty cool, but it's expensive and it doesn't hit the Umbrella Lady. And I really hate the Umbrella Lady. So I'm gonna give this a B tier. Because it's orange. Orange is cool. I like orange. And I'm pretty sure it's a tulip? It looks like a tulip with coral inside it. But tulip is my favorite plant. Or flower. Who? I'm pretty sure these are the mints that like power up this specific plant. We're gonna do who / mints. What the mints do is like if you place them like since this is a pea plant, all pea plants on the battlefield to get like a boost in speed and damage and health. No, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for them. Apple Mortar is this guy. It's like Cob Cannon but bad. You get a D tier. Mint. But this is literally Cob Cannon for but bad. I forgot this existed. So this is like Cob Cannon tier list. Cob Cannon, Apple Mortar, Banana thing. Banana guy is pretty much useless, especially on Big Wave Beach, which is the second hardest level in the game. Yeah, you go in E tier because I like your design a little bit. Boomerang flower. I think this is the most aesthetically pleasing plant, or one of the most. I'm probably forgetting some that they added, but the new plant, new big man plant. I really like this plant. Jamaican, whatever. Takes out the camel guys, and although it's 175 sun, its design makes up for it. You get an A tier. This is a weak catapult. Design is okay. Blover, you're kind of useless in this game, and they butchered your design. It gets rid of flying zombies, but flying zombies are never stronger than regular old brown coats. So there you go. I don't know who the hell that is. I think that one explodes, but I don't know what it does actually. Bonk Choi. I think this is the most popular new plant that they added, actually. I like it. It does funny punch, and then the uppercut. Uppercut is one of the coolest things they added in this new Plants vs. Zombies thing. It is so cool. The whoosh. But it kind of sucks practically, so it gets a C tier. Bowling thing. This thing, I thought it would be cool. I thought it would be awesome, but it shoots 3, and then only this one spawns, unless there are no other zombies in that lane. So, honestly, F tier. No, E tier, because it's still kind of cool. And its plant food is that the balls explode. It's pretty cool. Cabbage Pult. I like Cabbage Pult. Its cabbage feels meatier, but I don't know. It's kind of weak. It has splash damage now, so it's gonna get a B tier. Cactus. Cactus got a major upgrade in this game. It now shoots, so it hits 3 people in a row before it stops, and like Scary Shroom, when people come near it goes down, except it turns into spikeweed. Honestly, one of the coolest features they added. That gets a good A tier. And its plant food lasts permanently. It just makes it stronger. That man looks intimidating. F tier. F tier. Whatever this is called. Charred Guard. No, Charred Guard is a tree. Oh, that's up next. Whatever the celery. Punch. It goes in the ground and then punches the zombies once they get past them. So it's like, oh, that's cool. But then it just stays out and it gets eaten. And it doesn't even punch good. It like kills a conehead, maybe if you're lucky. Terrible plant. Worst plant. Charred Guard. I like Charred Guard a lot. It what it does is it when a zombie comes near it goes down and pushes it away like 4 or 5 blocks, which is cool. And it has only 3 of those and then functions as a walnut unless you plant a new one on top of it. Definitely not near as strong as a walnut, but stronger than a regular plant. And you know what? Very cool plant. B tier. Cherry Bomb, way more needed in this game than the previous game, and a way quicker explosion too. Although I feel like some of its charm was drained. This game is so hectic, and Cherry Bomb just clears a lot of that out, so you get an A tier. Chili bean is a funny plant. When they eat it, zombies turn green and then fart and die. The fart stuns every single zombie behind them, and it costs 50 sun. Funny fart, S tier. Chomper is better because it chews for a shorter time, and when it burps, it pushes zombies back after it's done eating. But I don't know. C tier for Chomper. Citron. I like Citron. It charges up this big blast, this big ball blast, and then just and it insta kills. I'm pretty sure up to bucket heads, or maybe leave bucket heads at like arm drop stage. I forget, but I like Citron. B tier. It's very expensive and really fires shortly. Coconut cannon. I also like the aesthetic of this thing, even though I usually hate coconut. You shoot it and it recharges. You tap it to shoot it. It's cool though. I like it. And for 400 sun, it's kind of worth it. Maybe a little too expensive, but it's kind of worth it. Same energy as Citron. Cold Snapdragon. C for cold, but what it does, it's like Snapdragon, except it slows them, and you also have to pay for it. This is a mint. This is also a mint. This plant sucks. It slowly shoots tiny little bombs, and when you place a blow over it, blows a bunch of bombs, which is a cool interaction. But I don't know. I'll give you an E tier. I'm pretty sure this is a catapult thing. I've never used it. F tier. Electric Blueberry, F tier. Literally takes years to reach it. E tier actually. It insta kills every zombie, even Gargantuars. It insta kills Gargantuars, but it just randomly picks. I think it might pick the one that's furthest ahead, but that's rarely ever the Gargantuar, and it just kills random brown coats instead. It's the most annoying thing. This plant annoys me to no end. This guy, F tier. I'm pretty sure all the ones with like this tile background you have to pay for. I would never pay for this. You set one up, it's just kind of there, 150 sun. You set another one up, it links if it's like behind it, in front of it, or below it or above it. It links to make like an electric fence. So any zombie that walks between it gets electrocuted a little bit. I guess you could set it up that if it's a walnut is in the middle of it, it gets like constantly electrocuted. But it's so situational, and 350 sun to even mildly keep it protected with the walnuts. It honestly just sucks. Electropy, I'm pretty sure this goes through plants, but it's, I don't know, electric pea shooter. EM Peach, S tier, first S tier. Literally, same radius, no, even bigger radius than Doom Shroom. Shuts down the big robot plants that you need to, or zombies that you need to shut down. Very good. Also orange. That looks like a mint to me. This guy's cool. It's a weaker walnut that stabs back. I thought I would use it, but it's honestly too weak to use, so I'm gonna give it a D tier, but I do like the idea. That is a mint. Escape route? I don't know. I know the name, but I don't know what it does, so that goes in who. Pretty sure that's Explodonut, so I'm guessing that when it gets eaten all the way, it explodes, but it's just a guess. That's a mint. Fire pea? Fire pea's pretty cool. I mean, it's just a fire pea shooter, but its plant food is it sets a lane of fire. That's cool. You get a D tier. Fume Shroom, big lad Fume Shroom. They kind of butchered his charm design too, but his plant food is really cool. It gets big and he blows bubbles, and it's awesome. I forget who he's supposed to counter in this game though, because they took out Screen Door zombies. I think it's just supposed to hit all the zombies in the lane. It has really big range too. Garlic, they butchered Garlic. He has so much less health now, and takes more bites to change lanes, and the F tier. Ghost Pepper, I don't know what Ghost Pepper does. Gold Bloom, big burst of sun for 0 sun slowly recharges. I like its design. A tier. Gold Leaf, creates a gold tire only on Lost City levels. F tier. Goopy Pea Shooter, I don't know what that does. Grape Shot, big grapes bouncing, cherry bomb radius, and then grapes bounce, but you have to pay for it. C tier. Grave Buster. This thing busts graves, but it has so much worse design, and it goes through, and only dies when they start if you plant it like directly on a zombie, which takes away all the fun and risk out of it. So this plant, it ruined it, but it costs 0 sun, so it gets C tier. I'm pretty sure this plant creates a portal underneath the zombie, insta kills the zombie, and then teleports away. And as cool as that might sound, I'm pretty sure it costs like 150 sun. So you get a C tier because you're cool. I really like this one. It functions as a pea shooter, and you can plant it in water. But when a zombie starts eating it, it chumps down like the whole line like a lawnmower. Really cool plant. Really cool idea. I don't know how it's like a croc-avocado or something. It's supposed to be an avocado, but it's a crocodile. I don't know. I think that's holly guard, and it's like a walnut, but you can launch holly that explodes. I don't know. E tier. I like this guy, but people said he's bad. He's called homing thistle. He shoots like thorns out of him that attack zombies and home in on them. Whatever. I don't know what you do, but I think it's hot potato. Hot potato's cute. It's size and it melts zombies, and it costs 0 sun. Although it's only used on one thing. I like hot potato. You get a B tier. This ripoff blower blows like all the zombies in a lane back and slows them down. And I think it's called chill iceberg lettuce. No, that's this guy. Something cabbage. You get a C tier. You're cool. Hypno shroom is cooler in this game because its plant food is it turns the zombie into a gargantuar. So what was its placement in? Was it A tier? Ugh. Okay, you get it. A tier. Iceberg lettuce, cute, freezes one zombie. I don't know. For free, it's C for cool. Again, imitator. Why'd they make him French? Why'd they make him a French mime? Mimes don't copy people, do they? They could kind of doing cartoons, but that's not what they do. They just don't talk. I hate French. I hate French imitator. I hate him. I want him to go back to old gray hickey imitator. Golly. Okay, you go in F tier for disappointment. No, D tier for disappointment, because I assume you just do the same thing. Infinite. Quite possibly my favorite name. It's a weaker walnut that, when eaten all the way, it's just a platform, and then it regenerates. I'll give this a B tier. This intensive carrot, I'm fairly certain, if you plant this on dead plants, it revives them. Oh wait, the music's not playing. Sorry. Okay. I don't like intensive carrot. It's just replant it. Just replant it. What are you, baby? I mean, it brings it back for all 100 sun, but I don't know. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure if you tap this guy, he does like a little flame row in front of him. I don't know. It's not worth the money. You have to pay for jalapeno, man. Jalapeno also like flames go slower and just looks weirder in this game. You get a D tier jalapeno. He looks so much cooler when you were A tier. He doesn't look good in that game really. Colonel Pult, King Colonel Pult. Put a crown on this man's kernels. S tier. Colonel King. I have no idea who the hell this is. Laser beam. He shoots a laser out of his eyes for 200 sun. No, thank you. C tier, because I'm pretty sure he shoots through like the robot shield that you need. But just EMPeach them. S tier EMPeach. Awesome. Lava Guava, you tap this guy, he explodes. I was gonna say nuts, but that's weird. He's like one of those 100 gems that you technically don't have to pay for, but I don't know. D tier, man. Lightning Reed, Rod, I forget. Lightning Reed, he sucks. Does baby damage. Literally, unless there's a level of imps. kinda useless. His plant food is cool though. F tier. Lily pad. I know a lily pad does, but it doesn't feel fair ranking them since they're just a lily pad, you know? So you're gonna go in mints. Magnetrum. Now Magnetrum would not get as high as a ranking as it did last time, but in Neon Mixtape Tour, which is a weird name for the title, there's these punk zombies with a lot of piercings, and it magnetizes their heads and insta-kills them, and that's the funniest thing ever. So just for that, it gets a B tier. Bump to B tier. Magnifying grass. If you tap this for 75 sun, it will send like a stronger than P attack at the enemy. It's literally just a waste of money. I think that's a marigold. Can you even plant that? Oh, doxed. Don't worry about that. Whoever that is. Marigold, I don't even know if you can plant this. It gives you money though, so let's give it D tier for dollar bills, y'all. Cream, get the money. Melon pulp. This is the saddest thing in this game. They nerfed melon pulp. They made him cost more and do less damage. His plant food is awesome. He turns into like a little melon catapult and shoots a bunch of melons out. It's so cool. But man, where's this melon pulp? I want to see this melon pulp. Oh, whoever this guy is. Light green? You kidding me? Light green? You go in C tier. You go in C tier, melon pulp. Who the hell is this person? Moonflower. I'm pretty sure this creates like a shadow around it and produces sun sometimes. It boosts shadow plants. I don't know what the hell this does. Just use sunflower. F tier. This guy also sucks. It's like a weaker pea shooter. F tier. Parsnips. Don't know what you do. I just heard the name before. Peanut. It's a walnut, but it shoots peas. Isn't that clever? Isn't that clever? E tier for bad. It's a bad plant. I'm getting a headache already. Oh God, Heroes is gonna be so annoying. This pea pod, I'm pretty sure it's called. A lot of peas there. It works. I like it. I like if you plant another pea pod on top of it, another pea pod comes out of side. I had no idea how to do that when I started playing this when I was a dumb stupid kid. So I like kept giving it plant food and it would like not do it. I'm like, what? How do you do it? How do you turn it to 5 peas? And I eventually figured it out, and it was cool to have 5 peas in like one. But I don't know. You hardly ever get to plant a lot. You usually just get to 3 at the max. But I do like it, so I will give it a C tier. Pea shooter, classic pea shooter, even more outclassed in this game. But I'm pretty sure it shoots faster and has a cooler animation. I was gonna put in D tier, but C tier. That looks like a mid to me. Pepper Pulse, twice as expensive as melon pulp. Cabbage pulp. Cooler animation and unfreezes stuff in Frostbite Caves, but I don't know. 200 sounds a bit too expensive. So that gives you C tier. Perfume Shroom. You need Perfume Shroom for Jurassic Marsh. I hate Jurassic Marsh so much. Perfume Shroom gets an A tier. Fat Beet. Fat Beet gets completely outclassed by every other 150 sun melee plant. Even Bonk Choy. How do you get outclassed by Bonk Choy? It does baby damage. I mean, the design is awesome. Might be one of my favorite design plants. But, I don't know, it does baby damage. Let's give it D tier. Only because it has cool design. Potato Mine. I don't know. D tier. For dough. Power Lily gives you a power plant food gives you a plant food, but you have to pay $6 for it. F tier. Primal Pea Shooter, I use this in every level along with Colonel Pole. It pushes back zombies, you know how awesome that is? I'm sorry, I can't scroll while dragging, so it kinda looks like sleeping. But Primal Pea Shooter gets an S tier. Now, Primal Potato Mine, this is where it's at. 75 Sun sounds expensive, but it charges quicker and has such a big radius, such an insane radius. I'm pretty sure it's 2x3 radius. Might be 3x3. Might be a weaker cherry bomb. But Primal Pea Shooter is awesome. Primal Pea Shooter gets a B tier. Primal Sunflower. I don't have this unlocked in my current playthrough. Oh, I can scroll up. Well, more you know. But I really like this plant. 75 Sun per S tier. I will use this as soon as I get rid of little buddy over here. Or well, as soon as I get it. But right now I'm using Primal Walnut. Cheaper, no, wait, 75 Sun Walnut, that is weaker, but it recharges fast. That's its gimmick this time. And it's gonna go with, what's his name, because they're, like, the same benefit. Puff Shroom, I can't believe they did this to little buddy, little guy. He now dies over time, unless you plant food him. But the thing is, if you plant food one, all of them get plant food, so it's kinda cool. But they nerfed him so bad. Pushroom gets a C tier for almost cool. Red Stinger. I like the uniqueness of this plant. If you plant in the back 3, it shoots like a repeater. If you plant in the middle 3, it's like a walnut that's a pea shooter. And if you plant it in the front 3, it's like a walnut. But I think probably a little bit weaker. You could probably win a level by planting only these, but you won't catch me using it anytime. You get a C tier. That's a mint. No, let's just get everything I don't know out the way now. I'm pretty sure that's a catapult, but I don't know what you do. You're ugly. You are also ugly. What the hell is that? Sun tomato. I don't know what that does. That's a mint. You. I thought I knew what this thing does. It turns zombies into something, but I can't speak on it now. That is terrifying. And yeah, those are all the ones I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Okay, repeater. I like repeater better in this game. It shoots faster, I feel. And since you get sun faster, it's more worth it. But you're still gonna go C tier with your brother, cause you don't deserve to be in B tier. Rutabagas, I think those are called. They're kind of like starfruit, but worse. They shoot in 4 directions diagonally, 2 shots, 3 shots, 3 shots. Which is fun, but not practical. And since their design is cool, they get D tier. I'm pretty sure this guy costs 75 sun. If you eat them, zombies get like the poison thing on their face where they take damage over time and slow. I have 30%. I'm gonna have to run and get my charger soon. But I don't know. D tier. Funny design, I guess. Shrinking Violet. 100 gems. Not real money. So actually, this is the one I got, and because I looked it up, and everyone said this is the most bang for your buck. Awesome thing. It shrinks zombies that aren't stunned by butter. I realized that the hard way. And when they're shrinked, they take more damage, I believe. It's kind of useful, but I don't know. I don't think it's S tier worthy, so you're gonna put you in A. Still admirable. Snapdragon, love Snapdragon. Probably my favorite plant addition. Sorry, guacamole. You're gonna get A tier, cause I like using these with just put walnuts in. They just obliterate, and you got added to the FPS. You got added to Battle for Neighborville. Big ups to Snapdragon. You know, came a long way. I also have a plushie of Snapdragon and Bonk Choy. Where's Bonk Choy? And Bonk Choy. I think those are the only PvZ2 plushies I have. I'll go over my plushies later. Sinope, I don't know, man. You're in this game? F tier, you have to pay for it. Spike Rock. Now since it's separate from Spike Weed, it's kind of just, yeah, kind of actually when you're feeling more expensive, when you're feeling fancy. I never feel fancy, so you get an E tier. Spike Weed. I use this a lot. Like the first, what the heck? Like the first game. And so, I just want to scroll. Mac? You let me scroll? There you go. So this gets an A tier with the Snapdragon, because I use them equally as often. Split P. Shut up, bro. This guy, when he shoots like a catapult or whatever, but when he kills a zombie, specifically if he kills a zombie, a new one of him is planted in the spot where they died. This is very situational, hardly ever works. F tier. Spring Bean. Spring Bean is funny, but it sleeps, so I'm gonna give it E tier. But it's funny, and Pirate Seas is its literal only use. But what it does is it goes down and it springs zombies into the water, and it's funny and cute, but then it sleeps, and it's also only used in one world. Squash, you have to pay for Squash. F tier. Because Squash is a lad. I've never used Squash. You know what? I don't feel right putting Squash in F tier. The lad Squash. Stella, I used to use this all the time. It's a zero stun that slows zombies in a huge radius. But now I don't use it that much since I have Shrinking Violet. So I'm going to give you a C tier. Actually, I'm going to give you a B tier. Because that's a pretty flower. Ugh. My throat is so dry. Okay. Starfruit. Pretty sure it's just Starfruit E tier. Sistanian. Actually, wait. Where did I put the Rutabaga? D tier? Okay, you can't be lower than. When I said that's a worse Starfruit, you can't be lower than that. Stunion is 25 that stuns people in a 1 block radius in front of it. Freaking E tier. Shut up, bro. Sunshroom, my go-to sun-making plant, since it goes up to 75 sun, and also really cute. S tier. Sunbean, I used to use this a lot. What it does is when zombies eat it, it makes them drop sun when they get hit. But now I don't really see the practical use in it. I'm gonna put you in C tier. Sunflower. Once you get, you can play the first level of the medieval times and just get Sunshroom. It's so much easier, but I don't know. I kind of feel bad putting it in the lower tier, so I'm gonna put you. If I can scroll, I can't. Alright. I'm gonna put you in C tier. Sweet potato, I think that's what that is. Anyway, attracts people to that lane and is like a weaker walnut. Where are the other weaker walnuts? In D tier? Have fun. Tall nut, just a more expensive walnut that blocks flying zombies, I guess. Not the most useful thing, since like I said, flying zombies are literally never stronger than brown coats. So there you go. Tangle kelp? I forgot that was in this game. If it's anything like normal tangle kelp, it should be pretty cool. I don't know. I'm gonna put tangle kelp in C tier. Right. Excuse me, sorry. Three-peater, since sun is a lot easier to get in this game, this plant becomes a lot more practical. And its plant food is cool. The sound it makes, it go pop pop pop, and it spreads out. Yeah, What I give it this one? E tier? D tier? Alright, I'll put it back in D tier since there's an E tier now. I never use it, but it's cool. Actually, you know what? C tier. Yeah. Does deserve for some laser beam. Time warp? Are you kidding me? This literally stops the zombies. Stops all of the zombies that are currently on screen for a good long while, and then puts them back at the start. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This plan is borderline overpowered. It is overpowered. S tier. Oh man, I think it's not even in the same league as these other plants. I'm sorry to say that, King, but my gosh, time warp trio. This creates one power tile for free, one unique power tile for free, and then the rest are like 250 more and more each time. It's only on far future stuff. F tier. Toadstool is Chomper, but when it swallows, it produces a sun. It's pretty cool, but you have to pay for it, so I'll give you a D tier since you look kind of cool. Torchwood. I didn't know Torchwood was in this game. I assume it functions like regular Torchwood, so I'll give it D tier since I don't really use peas. Twin Sunflower. Where's Sunflower? C tier? Oh, fun. Walnut. I use Walnut a lot. Walnut, 50 Sun. Classic Walnut. Classic Walnut, you know? Go into B tier. Yeah. You know what? Go into A tier. Yeah. Walnut. Awesome. This thing like whips people. It's Bok Choy, but instead of uppercut, it's fire, and I'm pretty sure you have to pay for it. F tier. And Wintermelon, you honestly can just use this instead of Melon Pult, and nothing is lost except like 100 Sun. Where'd I put Melon Pult? C tier. Get in there. Oh, this is my. Alright, take a screenshot. Again, this is my definitive Plants vs. Zombies 2 tier list. Let's try to scroll a little bit. Obviously S tier. The King. Awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Or just not deserve S tier. You know what? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Basically necessities. Always picks, except for this guy. But it's a necessity in the far future. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Garden Warfare 2? What about where's regular Garden Warfare? Create the Garden Warfare one. We will only be ranking the plants, by the way. Sorry. Who the hell is Defane? S. I don't know why S exists, or why it's a staple. Just use A plus or something. A, B, C, D. I drew below. F. Okay. Agent P. I don't know why Agent P is so zoomed in. Whatever. Agent P. I don't remember playing this guy much in Garden Warfare 1, but I'd assume he's pretty cool. 100 health is kind of low, but I'm gonna give Agent P a solid A tier. Alien Flower. I don't like Alien Flower. Pitiful damage. Baby, you never see any Alien Flower players. What Chomper is that? Is that Armor Chomper? Armor Chomper's in Garden Warfare 1? Shit tier. Whatever. Bandit Cactus. I really like Bandit Cactus a lot, especially its Garden Warfare 1 iteration. Rapid Fire Cactus. It's kind of like a Commando P, but better than Commando P because it has Potato Mine and Drone. So you can get up there in A tier with Agent P. Berry Shooter. Berry Shooter is Pea Shooter with more splash damage. Literally just better Pea Shooter. If you want to play a brain dead character, play this guy. But you are gonna go in B for berries. It doesn't do that much damage. Camo Cactus, if you can aim, amazing character. I think it's 6 bullets, 60 to the head, 30 to the body, and it shoots kind of slow. I can't aim personally, but you're gonna go C for Camo Cactus. Chester Chomper. You know how awesome it is that this game had a Cheetos sponsorship? You know how awesome that is? I'm gonna go B tier just for existing. I'm actually gonna go for C for Cheetos. Chomp Thing. I like spray chompers. The best of the chompers, but I also hate Chomper. I forget what Chomp Thing is. I think his gimmick is that he regenerates faster. I'm gonna put you in C tier. Is that default Chomper? Yeah, I think that's a default Chomper. Default Chomper? I don't know. Man, what is there to be said that hasn't been said already? The most gimmicky character in any game. Actually, go up to C. Go up to C. Legend has it you can't go a game of any Garden Warfare without being killed by a Chomper. And that prophecy has been fulfilled by me. Citrus Cactus. I thought this character was good when I first started playing. And then I actually started playing, and it does baby damage, and it's just worse Bandit Cactus. I mean, I guess it's good on new players, but isn't every class? This gets an F tier. It goes D because it's orange. Commando P. I also forget what this is like in Garden Warfare 1, but it feels like a just weaker damage Bandit Cactus. Although it's cool and Bean Bomb is really good, so we're gonna put this in B tier. Count Chompula, funny name, but also Chomper, but just if you bite you get healed, you're going to C tier with your Chomper friends. Fire Cactus, my favorite cactus, very awesome character. I was gonna say very cool character, but it's literally on fire. First S tier, Fire Cactus. I main Cactus in Garden Warfare 1, by the way, because Sunflower's too weak, pre-shooter, I don't know, just doesn't feel as gratifying, and Chomper is Chomper. You ain't gonna catch me playing Chomper. Unless it's in dire straits. Fire P. Literally brain dead. You jump around, set people on fire. I like fire plants. You know what? S tier. Yeah. Fire Chomper, the best Chomper. The only Chomper I can tolerate playing most of the time. My screen is frozen. Okay, you're going to B tier, Fire Chomper. Is that Fired Sunflower? Fire Sunflower goes in A tier because it's weak, but it's also fire. And I'm pretty sure... Well, actually, no, there's no mastering in this game. But, yeah, I like Fire Flower. That's all I have to say on the matter. Future Cactus. Now, this is Camo Cactus, but actually for the aimers. Because this max charge does 100 to the head. And probably half of that to the body. And you can just spam it for 20 each? Are you kidding me? A tier. Because the charge takes a long time and I also suck at aiming. Regular old Cactus. Can't go wrong, you know? B tier. It's like Camo Cactus, except a little less damage, a little more bullets. Ice Cactus. My second go-to cactus. For when I'm feeling like... Oh, I want to hit funny headshots, you know? You hit body shots, they freeze, you hit headshots, it's perfect sniper character. You get S tier. Hot Rod Chomper. I hate you. Ice P, my go-to P shooter. Also brain dead, spam, they're frozen, direct hits, S tier. Ice and Fire are the best variants. Jade Cactus. Jade Cactus is not good. I'm pretty sure their gimmick is slightly more health and their shots explode barely. I don't know. You won't catch me playing Jade Cactus either, unless it's like, yeah. Loppy. People like Loppy. Say it does a lot of damage. Vastly inferior to Agent P to me. He just has more health. I don't know. I'll give him a C tier. Maybe it's just me not being able to aim. I'll bump him up to B tier if there's enough outrage. But any outrage? Any outrage in the chat? No. Metal Pedal. Slower Sunflower with more health. It's pretty cool. B tier. B tier Sunflower. Good for healing. Mystic Flower. This one. Oh boy, this one. I thought this was bad. I thought this was a bad plan. Let me bump you up to B tier actually, because you're not worse than Metal Pedal. I thought it was bad. It's basically Future Cactus. Mystic Flower is basically Future Cactus. I thought it was weak, but uncharged things do like 20. It's insane. You're going up to A tier. Regular pea shooter. You go a tier below berry shooter, because berry shooter's better in every way. Bars. Plasma pea. I think this was the first pea I picked up. Honestly, just inferior to most cacti, but I guess if you like pea shooter's abilities, go with this man. Yeah, charge up shots. I don't know. Go into C tier with your friends since you play lame, but are not the play lame character. Electro Cactus, you'd think it'd be good. You'd think Electro Cactus would be good, but she's not. She's just regular Cactus, basically. And regular Cactus is B tier, so you're gonna join her. Electro Chomper, again, you'd think this Electric Chomper would be good, right? And he is, because it's a Spray Chomper. Go with your Spray Chomper friend. Electro Sunflower. Okay, maybe it's just the electric variant. No, because Electrician is awesome and Doctor or Physicist or whatever is awesome, but Electric Plants until Garden Warfare 2, they're not good. You get a C tier. Electro Flower. Shadow Flower shoots faster, more ammo. The regular Sunflower. That's an A tier. Regular Sunflower, B tier with Metal Pedal, basically equals, you know. I feel like Metal Pedal would lose. Low battery. Oh, was that close? Alright. Let me run upstairs and get a charger real quick. Actually, let me rank these last 3 plants. Sunfarrow, my first Sunflower, not good at all, C tier. Toxic Chomper, Spray Chomper, B tier. And last but not least, Toxic P. Spam the character, S tier. This is my definitive playlist. I will go get it. Let's Garden Warfare 2. Or Garden Warfare 1. Garden Warfare 2 plants tier list. Funky situation, this one. Let's get into it. This one's neatly organized, ain't it? Alright. Barbecue corn. I like barbecue corn, you know? It's might be the weakest corn firing, but fire damage. At A tier. Commando corn. This one's weird. It's a slow firing corn, but it does a lot of damage. Has a legendary mode and everything. This gets a solid B tier for me. Mob Cob, once again, weaker corn, but I think its gimmick is it shoots through. Actually, you know what? Yeah. A tier. Whatever. Colonel Corn, arguably the best character in the game. S tier. Party Corn, better Colonel Corn. S tier. Pops Corn, honestly the only B tier corn for me, because it's the weakest in little short baby bursts. Hold on, I forgot my water. Next we have the Cacti. Oh, I think is it in alphabetical order? Yikes! All right, bandit cactus. Bandit cactus. No, I don't like it as much in this game as I did in Garden for one. However, still pretty cool. You get a C tier. Camo cactus. Once again, I'm not good at aiming, but this character does work again with its like 60 damage to the head again. So you'll get another C tier from me. Regular cactus. Honestly, they kind of buff regular cactus in this game to be normal cactus, or to be camo cactus, but with less zoom. I'll give regular cactus a B tier. She deserves it. She works hard. Electro cactus doesn't, however. No kills with electro cactus. Honestly, D tier. Fire cactus, best cactus, A tier. I love fire cactus. Future cactus, I feel like it's again weaker, but still very strong. I'll give you a B tier. Ice cactus. Once again, weaker. You know, I feel like all the cacti got nerfed except default. You get a B tier. And jade cactus, stay down. Zen cactus, very cool addition. Each orb does more damage. It's honestly a strategy to only do one bolt left because it does so much damage. Zen cactus does so much damage. I'll give you an A tier. No, I'll give it an A tier. It's like camo cactus but without the insane zoom. And petrified cactus, people sleep, but every now and then you'll get destroyed by a max rank petrified cactus with a damage upgrade. I'll give petrified cactus actually a B tier. Yeah. Unicorn chomper, D tier. You know, the teleport thing, it's cool, but is it really gaming? Regular chomper, B tier. Disco chomper, I guess it has a legendary mode, B tier. Fire chomper, A tier. Hot rod chomper, A tier. Armor chomper, D tier, because I played it. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate choppers so much. These are the same character. Why are they separate? Count Chompulum or Count Chomp these nuts. Honestly, Yeti Chomper sucks. He freezes kind of quickly, but it does baby damage. Actually, it's a chomper. Again, B tier. He disgusts me. Citron. I used to think Citron was bad. Like, I would honestly put all of these in D tier. But some Citron's really been turning up recently. So I will put this guy. I'll put default Citron in C tier. Electro Citron still sucks. Ice Chomper. Ice Citron. Ice Citron be gaming. Contrary to popular belief, Ice Citron be gaming. I love Ice. I don't love Ice Citron. The only Citron I love is Iron, but Ice Citron I've been getting killed by a few. Iron Citron gets an A tier. This character is so satisfying, so fun to play. Really test your accuracy when you flick on like a scientist. It's cool, and it has a bunch of bonus health. Party Citron, I assume that's just Citron but with legendary modes, so B tier. And this Slimer guy, he's not strong, but yeah, I'll give him a D tier. Pea Shooter. Actually, let me move the plants up. Can we get a jump cut real quick, future me? So let's go. Agent P, real fun. I like Agent P a lot. Does a lot of damage. A tier. Commando P. Honest opinion. Right here, right now. Commando piece sucks. I don't have a damage upgrade equipped for him, maybe that's it. But he can barely kill scientists with like only headshots. Commando piece going in B tier with Slimer. Regular pea shooter, big buff from game 1, I believe. Direct hits do a lot more damage. I'm putting regular pea shooter in A tier. Electro Pea goes in S tier because that's who every master character goes, and they just spam. It's brain dead. Same with Fire Pea for me. Ice Pea. Gotta nerf in this game. I feel like its freeze isn't as good. So I'll put it in A tier because I mean it's still. Law Pea. My rating in Garden Warfare 1 was based on this. Iterations done. I don't remember playing Garden Warfare 1. Weak and requires aim. Well, actually, you can empty a whole clip into like an Empire Scientist and they drop dead immediately, and it does a pretty fair amount of damage, but I don't hit my shots. C tier with Camo Cactus. Toxic P, most branded character. Rock P, weak and does less damage, but I had a fun time with it when I played it earlier today. Put you in B tier. Plasma P. I feel like Plasma P is feels more situational in this because the explosion is more warranted. Also very fun against imps and scientists. Just hit them for 71 damage and watch them freak the hell out. Rose. Super weak, but also auto aim. B tier. Toxic Rose. A tier. Fire Rose. B tier. Frost Rose. C tier. Jinx Rose. A tier. Yeah, A tier. The Jinx thing is really good. Party Rose is also B tier because I never see them, and I don't know, Legendary Rose doesn't sound all that too awesome. Alien Flower sucks slightly less in this game, but still sucks. D tier. Although you see a lot more of them than you do in Garden Warfare 1. Sunflower? What about Sunflower? You know what? Default Sunflower, C tier. I don't like her as much in this game. Sunpharaoh also feels very weak. Electro Sunflower also feels very weak. I mean, it's probably basically the same as regular Sunflower. I haven't played Electro Sunflower in so long, but yeah, you go on the same level. Fire Sunflower had this character mastered for some bizarre reason, but fire damage is always good. I'm gonna give you an A tier. You know what? Bias. It's my tier list. Metal Petal, once again, even with Sunflower. Mystic Flower, big nerf from last game. Nowhere near as strong or cool, no, equally as cool, but nowhere near as strong. So you're gonna go in C tier with your Sunflower friends. Stuffy Flower. I mastered this character too. Some Stuffy Flower's fun. When they kill zombies, it explodes. Just for that aesthetic alone, honestly, A tier. Shadow Flower, shoot fast, good actually. B tier. You can almost win like every imp interaction, which is very valuable. Vampire Flower, I don't really like it since of the weak health, but a lot of people will say it's good, and I've been killed by many a Vampire Flower, so I'll give it a B tier. And last plant, Torchwood. Every ability it has is insane, but it's such a big target. It's like a worse corn, you know? And the worst corn is in B tier, and I think it's better than Pop's corn, so I'll give Torchwood a B tier. I'm not gonna arrange this one to be like actually my stance, but yeah, this is my, actually, except for this. Yeah, this is my Plant Garden Warfare 2 tier list. Share. I'll give it the screenshot seconds or whatever. Alright. Battle for Neighborville. We're saving the big boy PvZ heroes for last because that's gonna take so long. SABDC, the alphabet, you know? At or below. F, change color to black, no, pink. Yeah, there we go. Alright, are you ready? Actually, let's check the blue so it matches like the rainbow thing. Alright, cactus. Cactus in this game, I'm pretty sure it's just regular fire if you're not zoomed in, and if you're zoomed in, it's like a charge shot, whatever. The abilities are pretty much the same. It's drone, potato mine, and then a weird helicopter thing. That the animation is funny, but practically, who knows? I'm gonna give Cactus a B tier because there's a unique take on her. Colonel Corn, I think this is my favorite plant to play. Huskop is still good, Shrek Shot is still good, and I like the change to Butter Barrage, where you can see between walls. You're gonna get an S tier. An S tier, Corn, because everything in here I feel is gonna be relative. If this was my legitimate ranking, nothing would get S tier. Maybe not even A tier. But I'm trying to be nice. Snapdragon arguably replaced Chomper as the annoying melee character, but I like Snapdragon. Its abilities are cool. Its fire is cool. Haha, fire. Nightcap, also really fun, but very spammy, like Imp. I don't know if it's still annoying because I haven't played BFN in a minute, but I'm gonna give it an A tier and leave it at that. Sunflower has overheal in this game, which is very valuable, but it's actually not. That was a lie. It doesn't do much. I guess you do win fights narrowly, and that would help out, but it's gonna go B tier with Cactus. Acorn is my favorite plant because I love running around as a little guy shooting people for weak damage. Not because I don't even play Imp that much. It's just because he seems so much weaker that it's just fun. Oak goes with Acorn. They're the same character in my opinion, but I like the Sap Trap. I feel like this sticky giant explosion is hilarious. Pea shooter in this game, C tier, honestly. Beam bomb doesn't feel as satisfying. Pea Galling has a way cooler animation, and Hyper you're allowed to do that hover thing, but it's just outclassed by every other zombie and plant. I don't know what this is, but okay. Rose. Oh, there's Rose. Rose. Yeah, I don't know what these legendary things are. Are they separate? I don't think the legendary stuff is separate characters. Anyway, Rose. Rose isn't cool. Rose is lame. Rose auto aim. Rose gets a D tier. I feel like it's a lot worse in this game. She's a lot worse. And Citron, I feel, is a lot cooler. B tier. Yeah, and I've never played Wildflower. Surprised they added that. And Chopper gets a C tier, because even though they fixed all his issues of being the jankiest character in any shooter history, I think he's bad. But that's where he deserves to be. I think his spit thing is cool, and his goop is much better, that you just can't use abilities. And yeah, the sprint kind of nullifies him though. If there was no sprint in this game, he'd be a lot better. And Citron, yeah, he'd be ballin'. He shoots. He has a shield, so an ability, so he gets 2 abilities now, even though it's like beam ability. Well, whatever. Plants vs. Zombies plant tier list. Here it is. Even though it kind of sucks. Yeah. Plants vs. Zombies heroes. Oh, it's just the hero tier list. Oh, bless up. These are gonna be strictly off design because don't they all have basically the same cards? Don't like the design. It's a very cool design. S tier. That is just Chomper. That is just Citron. Grass Knuckles. You know what? They put effort in. Green Shadow. I actually, you know what? S tier. I think Green Shadow is immaculate and a great cover girl for the series. Netcap, however, does not look that good. I'll give you a C though, since like the mushroom is actually a hat. That is just Rose. Solar Flare, awesome, but she's also the Rule 34 character, so haha, whatever. Spadao, also S tier. No, that's A. You know, actually, yeah, A tier, because there's nothing outstandingly cool about it. He's just stands up on a Thursday afternoon and big. And Walnut gets an S tier because of the colors, and also his A tier because he's only cool with his stuff on. Without it, he's just kind of regular Walnut. But yeah, my design tier list. Okay. Let's do Plants vs. Zombies Heroes tier list. We have two more actually. Plants vs. Zombies 3. I've never played PvZ 3. So we're gonna also base these strictly off design. I don't know what walnut means. Plants vs. Zombies 3 tier list. Let's get into it. Oh, it's just their actual tier list. I've been told this is just kind of Clash Royale, but I don't know. Rank it now? Okay, cool. Add row below. F. Those are zombies. These are all zombies. Apparently, I cannot read. Rank it now. Alright, let us commence forth. Bee shooter. Oh, looks cute. You know what? A tier. Oh, what is this unholy monstrosity? What is this unholy? What are these unholy monstrosities? What the hell have you brought upon this cursed land? Okay, these are tolerable designs. I didn't know it would get so bad. I know it gets so bad. What? What did they do to Chomper? I'm gonna X out on this music. Whatever. If you're lagging my thing that bad, shut up. What did they do to Chomper? Oh, my thing was chopping away. Who is this? B tier. Who is this old person? D tier. That's a cute plant. A tier. I didn't know. You know what? Pichu's getting bumped up to S tier. Because I didn't know it would be this bad. That's too much going on. But at least I can look at it. That's a funny sad plant. Butter B tier. Fire Bee looks angry. Fire Bee looks awesome. S tier. Potato mine. Cool. A tier. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. F tier. Cool design. You can't tell. C tier. B, basic. It looks like a dog thing going on. C tier. You look sad. You look backpack. B tier. That just looks smug Pixar face, you know. B. It looks kind of good though. Those are just eyes. You sneaking around. You get it as a B tier. That is a caked up tree. C tier. Snapdragon, don't like how he looks. Squash looks awesome. A tier. Melon Pult. Is that Melon Pult? That is it. Are those the trees from the Lorax? Are you kidding me? They added Snuffleupagus trees? That's Girdle Pult? Look how they massacred my boys! Oh, I love Walnut. Oh, that's awesome. I hate you. I don't know. Who are these plants? That's a cool design. You go in A tier. Oh, this is not a cool design. You go in B tier. That's, yeah, I don't know. B. Oh, there's a good kernel. There's a good kernel pole. And Gloomshroom looks weird. Sorry, C tier. Alright, here's my 3-tier list based on design. Forgot this game existed. I'm hexing out this one because I don't even care. F. Okay. Let's look at this. This guy, I like this guy. He's pretty cool, but he's weak. C. I'm pretty sure he hurts the hero if they plant or gives all C people +2. I don't know. C. This guy, isn't he a legendary? Oh no, it's a banana. I don't know what he does. Should we add a don't know tier? Let's add a don't know tier. Ooh. And let's make the color ink. There you go. There's gotta be a lot in that tier. Untrickable. This guy is pretty powerful. Don't know why they let him in. B. If played right, this guy is insane. B tier. I'm pretty sure I've seen him before, but I don't know. C. Since 3 health, 5 sun. This is terrible. I'm pretty sure this is just probably plants like an outer space seedling thing. I don't know what you do. Don't know what you do. 6, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure that's it for this play. But you know, I'm gonna put you in don't know. Yeah, here. I don't like that card. The banana thing. This guy gets a double strike and is really cool and gets an A tier. This guy is banana, but bad. I know, bad banana, insane, but no, sorry, but it happens. That's a banana peel. Bookworm is good. Bookworm is a B. You know, we're not gonna explain. We're just gonna speedrun with it. All the one plants, nothing at D tier. Angry Berry, all plants get took +2. B. 3 damage, A. I don't know who that is. That's when a zombie plays a trick, gets +1/+1. That's very strong. That's an A tier. Pretty sure this is all plants get +3. That's very good. This death villager when the zombie plays a trick with sleeves, or this plays another plant. Either way, B. Strike through, 3/3 for 4. That seems like a very C tier type B to me. 2/2 for 1/1. That's a B. 3 damage and 3/3, even though it costs 5. Give that A tier. I think this guy just saves. That saves a plant. Guard like dies a 7 other one. Security guard squash. 3/1 for 1. That then turns into a 2/1. That's a fat C tier. Don't save. I think this one takes away brains from the zombie, which is very powerful. I hate this flower so much. Mushroom, very good. I like mushroom a lot. Actually, that's only good for 1 B tier. Button mushroom, 1/1/1/1 D tier.
Damage bolt 2/4/1/3. The 2? Okay. Whatever, C tier. C tier. Pretty sure this is Conjure superpower, which is awesome. S tier. 5/2. That's A tier. 3/2 amphibious, B tier. Oh man, what a daunting task ahead of me, Cherry. For 6. I think that's just kills on here next door though. Because I'm A. For zombie, B. So zombie is also 3 attack, it's the kill it. B. I forget what this does, but 6/6/6. That's doubles number, C tier. The plants here get double strike. That's a B. It's a B tier. Well, I'm pretty sure this little plant gets +3 health. So you go there. Yes, heal the plant for whatever, C tier. Apple die, striker, C tier. The shovel, it's a even tier deck, F tier. No, but he's not really a +1. Since it's a custom. I forget who that is, but never works out for me, F tier. Cosmo also better environment gets +2/+2. That's a 2/2 for 1. That's an automatic B tier. Zombie, or non-amphibious zombies get -3 and amphibious plants get +2. Something like that. Environments are overpowered and stupid. This is heal plants. Oh, no, C tier. Expensive. Double mint is S tier. Drag, and drop. I say we drag, and drop. I say we drag, and drop. Drag, and drop. Not to be confused with the mythical lizard dragon. We are dragging the action and dropping. Oh man.
Hello, we're back with more plants and zombies. I forget what you do, but you are D tier. We hit 123 likes on this video. I will finish the tier list, the Plants vs. Zombies Heroes tier list. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go throw up, take some aspirin, and die. Thank you for watching. I was planning on playing Minecraft too, and then I remembered Plants vs. Zombies Heroes existed. No Minecraft today. No Garden Warfare 2 today. Maybe I'll do a little bit of editing. We'll see. Probably not, though. Alright. Bye-bye.